The Missouri Compromise was created to solve the issue of slavery by vote, a process known as popular sovereignty. But due to cases like Dred Scott, it was obvious that all the states needed to be on the same page.
Dred Scott was born in Virginia in 1800 and moved to Missouri, where he was purchased by the Emersons. John Emerson and his wife took Dred to various places, including Illinois and Wisconsin. Both of these states were anti-slavery.
Mr. and Mrs. Emerson moved to Louisiana, taking Dred and his wife Harriet with. After Mr. Emerson died, Dred and Harriet wanted to be free. They felt they had that right because they had resided in free states, but Miss Emerson ignored their requests.
Because Mrs. Emerson ignored Dred and Harriet's requests, they decided to take matters into their own hands and go to court. Court is now in session. Dred Scott, I'd like to hear your side of the story.
My master, Mr. Emerson, bought me from the slave state of Missouri to live for a time, and before he died, we lived in the free state of Illinois. We all returned to Missouri, and I believe that I have lived in a free territory, and I should be free.
Mrs. Emerson, proceed with your side of the story.
No person held to service or labor in one state, escaping into another, shall in consequence of any law or regulation therein be discharged from such service or labor.
I rule that African Americans were not and could not ever be citizens. Thus, Dred Scott had no right to even file a lawsuit and will remain a slave.
Legally, the opinion greatly expanded the reach of slavery. It served as an antebellum that heightened the sectional tensions and that would soon lead to the Civil War.